Unit 2, Sources of Indian Constitution. Question 23. The parliamentary government concept of the Constitution of India was taken from which country? Answer is option B, England. England is a federal democratic republic with a parliamentary system of government largely based on United Kingdom model. Parliament is the supreme legislative body of India, comprised of the President and the two houses, Rajya Sabha, the Council of States, and the Lok Sabha, the houses of the people. The Constitution of India is the longest written constitution of any republican country in the world. Indian Constitution incorporates elements from various countries such as the concept of parliamentary government from England, preamble from US, directive principles of state policy from Ireland. First written constitution of world is of American country that was in 1786. In the Constitution of India, the spirit of brotherhood is inspired by which country? France. The idea of freedom, equality, and fraternity mentioned in the preamble of the Indian Constitution is in- inspired by the French Revolution, while the idea of the preamble is inspired by the US, and the language of the preamble to the Australian Constitution. So there are three different things that is taken from different countries related to preamble. The preamble from US, its language from Australia, and the fraternity from French Revolution. The idea of introducing independence and fraternity in the Constitution of India was inspired by which country? That's France. So, sources of constitution from various countries like Republican and prologue motto of freedom, equality, and fraternity from French Revolution. From Britain, parliamentary government, parliamentary governance, single citizenship, and the law-making process. From Russia, provisions of fundamental duties that was um, added in 76 Amendment Act. That is added in 42nd Amendment Act 1976, Part 4A. Fundamental duties of the Indian Constitution is taken from which country? So here it's Soviet Union, the previous old name of Russia, SSR, USSR. Emergency provisions mentioned in the Indian Constitution are taken from the Constitution of which country? It's Germany. Part 18 of the Constitution of India mentions emergency provisions from Article 352 to Article 360, the source of which is the Weimar Constitution. That is, on getting Weimar, there is an emergency. Germany which provides three types of emergency, whereas the source of provision of fundamental rights is from USA. Source of federal system is Canadian Constitution and parliamentary governance system, and the rule of law are the provisions taken from the British Constitution. So, if we said which was the first country of uh, which was the first federal country, it's USA. When we say uh, India adapted its federal structure from which country, it's Canada. What is the number of states in our what is the number of states in our constitution after the creation of Telangana? So previous year question है ये, this is the previous year question. The on that time states are 29, but currently there are 28 states after the reformation of Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh region as union territories of India. Capital of Telangana is Hyderabad. Mm. Odisha joined the Union of India as independent state in 1950. The state of Odisha was established on 1st April 1936. It is on this occasion that April 1 is celebrated as Odisha Day. Later in 1950, Odisha joined the Union of India as an independent state. After independent After independence, Sardar Patel, the architect of Indian unity, brought away the merger of the Odisha princely states with the Union of India. Article 371 of the Indian Constitution mentions special provisions for which of the following states. It's Nagaland, Jammu Kashmir, special provisions in 370, 371A of Constitution mainly states that no act of parliament would apply to the state of Nagaland in matter relating to religious social practices of Nagas. The Legislative Assembly of Nagaland must pass a resolution for an act to be applicable to the state, while the state with special provisions and the related articles are as follows. Maharashtra and Gujarat, Article 371, Assam 371B, 371A is Nagaland, Manipur 371C, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana 371D. So we can form the short tricks for this like महान रात को, नागा शाम को, महान रात को, नागास मनी एंड तेज मनी एंड गाना गाते हैं स्पेशल. Which of the following state has become the part of India in 1949? So we know Sikkim became the part later in 1961, I think. So these should be the Tripura. After independence, Tripura became a part of India in the year 1949, and on 1st July 1963 AD it was made a union territory. Later on January 21, 72, it was given full state status.